On the second floor, in a corner room overlooking the Old Port, an audience gathered on Wednesday evening, the day before Bloomsday, June 16th. The day was chosen by James Joyce for his novel Ulysses. The day has since become a worldwide celebration of Irish arts and culture. The Maine Irish Heritage Center and the American Irish Repertory Theatre, AIR, celebrated the evening with a one-hour reading of a comic synopsis of Joyce's novel. Susan Riley, managing director of AIR, explains the festivities.
In addition to doing Ulysses for Beginners tonight, which is an hour-long performance piece, which is very funny and very silly, but also tells you the storyline of Ulysses, there's going to be readings and music tomorrow night at the Maine Irish Heritage Center, in which people will actually read from the book. So it's quite a wonderful celebration.
And Buck Mulligan makes the tea.
When I makes tea as old Mother Grogan said. And when I makes water, I makes water. God send you don't make them in the one pot.
The first year, the response was wonderful. We were totally sold out here last year and have added more seats for this year just in case. And we also had a wonderful turnout at the Maine Irish Heritage Center. There's a lot of people in Portland who love Joyce, who love Ulysses, and people who just love things Irish and things literary. And people are really enjoying the events that we're presenting. Well, Ulysses actually created almost a new type of literature, the stream of consciousness literature, and he was so intelligent and had so much wordplay in it, and it was dense and heavy, full of mythology and history and all these other fantastic elements that people are eternally fascinated by it. It was a whole new way of looking at literature, and people were fascinated by it and continue to be fascinated by it, because you can read this book 20 times, and every time you read it, there will be something new and something different that you'll see.
Who's that, Jack?
Blaze is boiling!
Tony Riley, the artistic director of AIR, adapted it and went through and picked the essence of the plot line as it went through. We do use scenes from the book, and we use music and slides and wonderful silly jokes, and it's just a rollicking good time. But what we're basically doing is hitting the high points and showing people the storyline of Ulysses and how interesting it is, and really what he was trying to do and the story he was trying to tell. And a lot of it is about fathers and sons and relationships and Catholicism and all those great Irish things. Tony Riley, who is playing the professor, is the artistic director of AIR. I'm the managing director of AIR, and several people in the cast are people that did it last year with us. They're all actors in the Portland area. We have one woman, Tara McCandle, who's new this year, but she's done a lot of work with us with AIR, so she's really familiar with the material. These are just actors from the community that we love working with, and it's a wonderful opportunity for us all to get together and do this. If people are interested in learning more about AIR or the Maine Irish Heritage Center, the best thing to do is to go on our websites. The Maine Irish Heritage Center is www.maineirish.org, and AIR is www.airtheatre.com.
Prayer is all powerful.
You go, hyena!
Years and years I loved you. Oh, my son, my firstborn, when you lay in my womb. Repent! Oh, the fire of hell!
In the Old Port, this is Tom Handel, Community Update.